Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I figured I'd bring you in here right quick for, I guess you could call this part 3, putting new belts in the combines. And so here on the 72, I took and put a new belt on that straw spreader right there. And right here is the old one. And I just saw it. Oh, right there. There we go. That's a nice little crack in the belt. And so that's why it got replaced. And so that's got all the belts done on that one. Now I've got one belt down here on the 52. This here is actually on the shoe drive. Right here, that little belt. In fact, right there, no, you probably can't see it too well on camera yet, but right there's a couple breaks in it. So just got to take and loosen up the tensioner spring right here. That'll let the idler drop down, and we'll be good to go again. So I gotta get all my tools brought down along with my work light. We had just a few raindrops hit the shed roof, but then it quit. Hopefully we get some more. There goes my magnet flipping off again. Okay. These portable work lights that we bought here, oh, that's been probably about a year and a half ago now, roughly. Sure are handy. Gotta walk over here to the plug, and the tractor's sitting right up against the door. Not much room right down through there. There we go. That is one nice thing with this door, having these, like that backbone piece to it. You can use it for a step, and I have before. If you ever need to take and go up top there to the springs or check anything out up there, or even actually pull the manual trip latch, you can actually climb that, right, go right up the door. Makes it nice. Just make sure you hang on good, because gravity still works. Alrighty, that's got that. Okay, yeah, now with a little more light, you can probably see that. We're getting split pretty good right there. And you can't help but like a crescent wrench. Okay, I'm going to take and spin that jam nut clear off there. That belt looks good on that straw splitter. This is the nice thing about gear wrenches. You can just pop them on anything and you don't need a deep well. They just pass right through. Now I have seen some ratchets. In fact, I actually got a set made by Gear Wrench that I carry in my truck all the time. And they're the top of the ratchet is actually hollow. Well, it's got a hole in the center. And so even if you don't have a deep well socket, you can still put it over top of a long bolt or a long shank stuck out, and you can put it right down over top of it all the way down to the jam nut to take it off. So that does make it nice. Okay, that's got the bolt counter sunk about halfway in there. Oh boy, we still have tension on that thing. Well, the fun job. And that is trying to get that idler. That might work. Maybe I can take and use my knee and pry up on the bar, shove that idler down. Just gotta keep my fingers back in case that thing should slip off there. I never thought what I should have done, in fact I'm going to do it now, is to take and roll the machine. See, since it's been setting, the belt gets just, moisture and condensation, especially coming into springtime. The belt gets just that little bit of rusty stuff on that pulley, and it'll stick. Well, now it's stuck on there. You probably can't see this too well. I actually just grabbed the rotor belt and actually turned the machine. That way what it does is it frees up the belt on the pulley itself. Okay. Yeah, you can see right there we got that rusty stuff from where it's stuck on the pulley. So, let's go back up underneath here like this. hook underneath the idler bolt, loosen him up, I thought. They should have made that draw bolt about 2 inches longer. Would have been perfect. Yep. We're about ready to slip off that bolt head. Okay, I think I got it pretty well held up, or held down, whichever you want to call it. I'm just trying to get that belt walked off that pulley. Well, what I may have to end up doing is trying to get that walk down like that. And then taking a roll the machine backwards. And literally taking a roll that thing off. Because it does not want to budge. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. Roll it backwards, and hopefully I'll walk that belt off that bottom, off the drive pulley. Let's go take a look. They need to put a zipper in a belt. It'd make it go on and off a whole lot easier. Seems like here several years ago when I replaced this belt, it had the same thing. I had to fight with it. Well, let's see if we can do some more rolling backwards. Okay, I think what might actually be doing, it might just be spinning. Well, now the tension is off that idler. I'll go ahead and take that off. And now let that come down. Well, we're getting closer. Come on. It doesn't have that much more to go. There we go, finally. Okay, now the fun job. And I forgot about that one. You can either disconnect that, I guess, or back here, one of the two. Which it might actually be easier to take and pop that out. But as you can see, you gotta take and disconnect that and see if you can because that's on a rubber grommet. Can pry that out, pop the belt over top that pulley, and because it's in behind this arm, that arm connects to the shoe. That's what shakes back and forth. But yeah, you can see right there we got some good brakes in it. And right there's another one. So it's definitely time for a new belt. Okay, well, I'm not sure how long I'm going to let this run, record all this, but yeah, you can basically see what it's doing. Thankfully, this is the last belt I need to replace because I've checked everything else and all the rest of them look good. This is about like that one I was working on. Well, on the two videos before this one. Only at least I don't have to work above my head. That does make it nice. Okay. We'll see what this does. I don't know if that end's going to turn. No. It's holding. Okay, that one is turning. Okay, let's got it to the end. And let's see here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, there we are. All right, what I got to do is take and put a pry bar in there. Push the shoe back like that. If I can get to move. Okay. That's got that chunk out. Now you just got to take and kick the belt up sideways and put it down between that pulley and the clutch armature. And yeah, like so. Work it through there. Come on, let's go. Finally, after all that. And yeah, that shaft that goes through there is actually attached on the other side, just like this. And so that's what shakes it back and forth. Okay, well, you saw how I took it off. And it's the same way putting it back on, only just in reverse. Right, here's the new belt. And let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, that's a Q power belt also. So, well, tell you what, you saw how I took it off, and like I said, it's the same way going back on, only in reverse. And so, I am going to call that an end to this video. And like I say, thankfully that's the last belt that I got to put on. I've already checked everything else. All the rest of them look good. So hey, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.